That sticker. I love gay porn and only gay cops pull me over. Sorry. Am I an asshole for doing this video?
No, I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah? No, it's fine. I mean, look. That's dealerships and used yards in a nutshell, right? What is up, guys? In today's video, we are going to be looking at used car dealerships, how they manipulate, lie, and scam people just to get that car out the door regardless of its condition. It's a well-known fact that to be a car dealership, in the job description that you sign to get the job, it simply just says you've got to be a lying cunt. It's very easy to do. And well, when people don't know anything about cars, they can take you for a ride and take as much money as they want from you. Basically, they don't take no for an answer. They want to get that car out the door before you walk out the fucking door. The beauty of a new vehicle is that the car is new, so it should all be in working order. You get warranty, but you never want to buy a new car because it's also a waste of money. You lose like 20-30% of your value the second you sit down in it. So used cars are often the way to go. However, a lot of dealerships, as we all know, are very dodgy and not very trustworthy when it comes to buying a product. Today, we have the perfect opportunity. The reason we have this perfect opportunity is because last week I sold a Holden Cruise for $3,000 to a secondhand dealership in Rockingham. For those that don't know what a Holden Cruise is, the American version I believe is the Chevrolet Cruise. There might be a UK version like a Vauxhall Cruise or something. They're terrible cars. They just have terrible cooling problems. No one finds success with them. And in fact, I went to 3 different dealerships before I managed to sell it. The first one was a Subaru dealership. I walked in, asked to, you know, have my car looked at. I wanted to sell it. As I was walking out of the dealership to go look at the car with the bloke, I said, I've got a 2016 Holden Cruise. I cannot explain how fast that motherfucker turned around and just walked away. Like, he saw the Xbox 360, did a 360 and walked back. And he came out 2 minutes later and said, yeah, the Holden Cruise is on our no-buy list. My boss said, no, we ain't touching it. He gave me 2 other used car dealerships to go look at. They were both too full to take it. They don't want to take a Holden Cruise. So I ended up going to this place that basically they will buy any vehicle provided it's licensed and running. The Holden Cruise is licensed and running, so they bought it for me for $3,000. Now, here's the kicker. That Cruise was fucked. Basically, since like day one of owning it, I bought it for 12 grand. I know, bad investment. Bought it for 12 grand from a place in Wangara. And I had cooling issues from like the second month of owning it. I thought it was the head gasket maybe leaking because there was oil in the coolant. But basically, it turns out after a year of owning it, literally the day I was looking to sell it, I started having massive coolant leaks under the car. I had to fill the reservoir right back up. It was a brand new reservoir as well. And then about 2 minutes before actually physically selling the car, the passenger footwell down here was bright fucking green. It was a swimming pool of coolant in the car. So I basically went to the car wash and vacuumed that shit up so it looked brand new and got rid of the car immediately. When we shook hands, did the deal, he said 3 grand. I said sure. I made it look like I was like, oh, 3 grand, I don't know, get that car out of here. I went to go get my stuff out of the car and coolant was bubbling through the like passenger floor, like in this sort of area here, just coming through the carpet slowly. So I got the fuck out of there, which was good for me. So a week goes by, it's back up for sale. 11 grand they're trying to get for it. Not only that, it's not the dealership I sold it to. The dealership I originally bought it from, which is an independent family-owned car dealership, they're now trying to sell that vehicle for $11,000. This is a family-owned business. They're all brothers. When I went to buy the car, I just thought they were freaks, where they were like, you know, we're all one family, one business. I think they actually might all be brothers at this point. So the plan is to head up to Wangara today and let them know that I'm looking to buy a vehicle just to fuck around with, a paddock basher for the misso, for YouTube, whatever. Told them my name's Ryan. Looking for a car. Not sure what sort of car I want yet, but we're going to direct our attention slowly to the Holden Cruise. We're going to have a look at whether the coolant problem is fixed. I'm going to put the information of the car up here now so you guys can see what's actually up for sale. And in one of these pictures, that coolant tank is not only extremely low, but also very brown, where there seems to be some sort of liquid, which tells me they likely have not fixed the coolant issue. In the passenger footwell photo, it might be the bad quality, but it also looks like there might be some like leaking coolant or some spraying coolant that was there when I sold it. So part of me feels like they're not taking accountability for the car. I mean, oh yeah, I sold them a dodgy car, but I mean, I feel like that's karma. They sell dodgy cars to people. I just want to see how far dealerships are willing to go to get that car running and back on the market and sell to someone for 11 fucking grand that they're just going to have issues down the road, because they'll mark it up with like, oh, we can give you extended warranty, and you know, add another $3,000 onto the fucking price of the car, and then do whatever they can to avoid honouring the warranty anyway, which is just another fucking can of worms. So we're going to go up today, have a look at the car, see what sort of condition it's in. It's nothing directly against this specific company. It just happens to be where the car is, because I'm a firm believer that all used car dealerships at some point are doing something dodgy like this. They are all taking advantage of people who are not knowledgeable about cars, people who are desperate for a car, people who don't know anything about vehicles, and they just take them for a fucking ride and grab as much money as they can. A Holden Cruiser is not worth 11 fucking grand, especially that one in its condition. They should be looking closer to 7 or 8 grand. They'll take 7 or 8 grand cash. They didn't even pay that much for it. So we're not going to look at signing any paperwork today anyway. I'm going to pretend I don't have my license because, well, I don't want them IDing me because I bought the car off them. I don't want them to notice that. So hopefully they don't recognize me. They shouldn't do, the amount of people that go through car yards. But that's the plan today. So let's get on the road and have a look at the car. Yeah, there she is, boys. Can't not laugh when I see people driving a cruise now. It's great. We're about 10 minutes out from Motor Mall, which is where we're going to check the cruise out. I mean, they called me because I think like last week I messaged inquiring about some cars. I didn't tell them specifically what car, just to pique their interest a bit, get them amped up, and they call me basically asking if I'm coming in today. Yeah, I'm coming in, just going to the doctor's first. Questioning me about my doctor's appointments, and just, I get they're trying to be friendly, but it's just asshole shit you don't need to be fucking asking your customers. Just it's just a weird, I don't know if I'm being pedantic by asking what sort of appointments I've got booked today is a bit too personal. But yeah, we're about 10 minutes out. Hopefully they don't recognize me, which I don't think they will, and we can have a look at some of the cars. And yeah, see how it is. On the website they listed it as a 1.6 litre turbo when it's actually a 1.8 litre non-turbo. So I don't know if they even know what the fuck they're selling, but I'm really hoping it's still there. It should be, because it's a cruise, and hopefully they haven't. I mean, I hope they have fixed it, but for the sake of content, I hope they haven't, because I don't think they have. The picture just doesn't look good, so I guess we'll find out. It's just, if you open the door and there's just coolant fucking everywhere, it'd be fucking hilarious. You would love an Evo. 32 grand. Fire extinguisher and everything. Fucking hell. They've got so many fucking cars, man. It's crazy. How you doing? Good. You guys gonna hammer there? Just kind of browsing. I hope you don't mind us having a camera out. I just do a bit of YouTube and looking at different yards for some sort of car to just bash around with. But
yeah, okay. Do you have a price point you're trying to?
Somewhere around the 10-12 grand mark. I just like looking at all the nice cars you got.
Yeah.
You know, so quick look around. But yeah, if I need anything, I'll come grab one of you guys.
I mean, a lot of cars as well might not be here. A lot of cars that might be offside.
Yep.
Because I think we only hold around 170 cars here. We've got 290 in stock. So,
Yeah, okay. No worries.
A lot of our, I guess those price point cars might be down the road. Could be in our workshop. Could be anywhere. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
have a bit of a walk around. If you can't find anything, give me a yell and I can show what we've got online.
Okay, no worries. Sounds good.
Mate,
Thank you. Beautiful. I don't know how you get a hold of so many of these cars. Though. This one's fucking cold. 80 fucking grand? Not entirely sure if I'm allowed in there, but that's not a bad little collection. It's fucking not bad at all, right?
Yeah, so take the slab. Peg had a friend phone over and she made.
It's only 86 grand. What do you reckon the deposit has to be to go get a fucking test drive, hey?
Laminated fridge notes that say things like, "Hello, darlings, happy Friday. Tonight is takeaway," or "Tonight is."
That's nutty. I couldn't imagine fucking owning it though.
Pulled it off the fridge and screwed it up. I found it this morning.
That's fucking crazy,
I
man.
know, but I was very,
Oh, well.
very embarrassed.
Oh look, it's gonna pretend to look at some cars, make it look like I actually give a shit. This is 16 grand. I'm not fucking buying this. But I think if it's offside, what we'll do is we'll see if they've got it on a different yard somewhere that we can go have a look at. That unless it's in a workshop for repair, which would be a fucking surprise. But also might actually be the right thing for them to be doing. That's not bad. Watch your step. My car's been here. Back. This is all the 4Bs. I think we have to go. So the thing is they've got 2 Holden Cruisers here already that aren't mine. One's a hatchback, but it's in the price range that I would have given them. The other one's a sedan, which is a little more pricey than the price range I've given them. But I reckon what'll happen is if I go in and say I wanted something for like 10 grand, they'll try to give me that 14 grand one rather than the one that's sitting around the corner somewhere. Fuck. Waste of a fucking trip coming up. You can go ask and have a look, but... Anyway. I know you got one here, but I don't really want to hatch. Not a big hatch person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 secs, I'll workshop might have come and grab it. If so, I can go and get it.
Okay, no worries.
2 secs.
No worries. Yeah, so there it is. The workshop might have it at the moment, so he'll go grab it for us if it does. That's cool. Easy. 80 grand for a Camaro 2011 is... I don't even know if that's actually a decent price or not. 58,000 Ks.
Would you be happy to come for a drive off to our workshop and have a look?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, was this the one car you were after?
Yeah, just want to have a look at that one, I think.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Do you want us to follow you?
Oh, you can jump in there if you want. Then we'll have a look and we can pay for the drive and then we can come back to you after.
No worries.
It's only 5.
Alright. Just looking for like something to fuck around with at my parents' house. They live down in bushland,
Yep.
down south of Mandurah. So just trying to find something to play with my son. Slowly get him into it. He's still a bit too young, but get him into it and just kind of fuck around, see what happens. They've got like an old ute that needs to be pulled apart.
Yeah, okay.
They're trying to just like turn it into like a chicken coop, throw it in there with it, but I'm going to take like the engine and shit out first.
Yeah, nice.
Play around with whatever, so it's nothing too serious. The car's likely not going to be licensed for too long, so
Yeah.
yeah, just kind of make content on it and have a bit of fun.
Yeah, exactly.
See what
Make
happens.
some cool videos.
Yeah, something lightweight. Take the
Yeah.
doors off, take the chairs out.
It's the same with the Holden Barina.
Yep.
Up in Gidgatuck.
Yep.
Just cut sick in the back patio until my dad and T like tapped the back of my car when we would drive up the hill and then we ended up rolling it.
Oh, jeez,
Yeah.
that's all it takes, eh?
Yeah, and then we're
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's gone. That car's done.
Yep.
Tried cutting the roof and everything off, then the clutch went, and then it's like
Yeah, then that's when it starts to get too.
out of crack,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, no, this thing's
You just go until that shit's gone, basically.
Yeah.
Body work doesn't matter, just get as many dings in as you can, but
Yeah, exactly.
there was one point I was looking at the Olden Hastra as well for it. The only good ones I could find were like convertibles. I don't want to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want a hard roof. But picky, but not too picky because I'm in no rush.
Yeah, exactly. Feels right.
Yeah, there's the Mazda 3s as well. I see them fucking everywhere. So I don't know if I saw any in your yard. I didn't actually take note. You gotta ask yourself at one point, which this is me asking myself now with this. Oh shit. Does this make me an asshole? Am I a bad guy for doing this? I guess we'll find out. Put some tire shine on the car. I love how that's like the dealership trick. Just to tire shine the engine bay, tire shine the engine. Sorry, the tires, and it's good as new. Oh, they've even repainted this. This is fresh paint. You can even see it. It's all orange peel. I know for a fact because that's what my car used to look like. Valiant. Had a bit of paintwork recently on the bottom there, eh? Yeah.
Just come into us, so.
That's no big deal. It's just I can see the orange peel, so it looks like it's just been sprayed and coated.
No, that's a
No? Or is that a different?
it's like an anti, like what's the word? Like you don't see stone chips and stuff. It's like a. It's supposed to be rougher.
Okay, yeah,
It's on, you'll find it's on both sides.
yeah, fair enough. Cool. All right, not bad. Yeah, let's have a look, eh? What's going on?
Here.
Smells like it's had a good clean.
Yeah.
I love that smell. Fucking hell. Yeah. It's not too bad. You got a bit of like coolant of some sort?
No, I wouldn't call it. It's like a
No?
spray stuff they
Like some spray?
spray on to make the stuff look nicer.
Okay.
But,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
it's worse when you have vinyl floors because the floors are slippery as well.
Oh yeah, no, fair enough. Okay. Alright, so we'll look at this. So do you mind if I pop the bonnet and
Yeah, go for it.
have a look at it? Yeah, cool. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I think on the website I thought it said it was a 1.6 turbo. It's not a big deal. Probably the 1.8 instead, eh? Oh, you've got 1.8 in the top, but 1.6 turbo down the bottom. And the details is right. That's all right.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I just read the details and didn't read the description. That's cool. No issue.
I was starting to question if we had two black ones. I was like, maybe we've got two.
Yeah, no, that's all good. And I'm assuming it's all like serviced and good before picking it up.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything?
So basically, they're gonna, if once obviously if everything ticks the boxes, obviously they'll finish it pretty much start all today.
Yeah.
They'll do
Okay.
their checkers, they'll check brakes, tyres, everything, do their service on it, oil to make sure everything's all good. Obviously check your coolant levels and check everything to make sure everything's where
Yeah.
it needs to be.
That's pretty much empty and oily in there.
So we obviously get the cars inspected before we actually buy them.
Yeah. No, that's cool. That's alright, just things to note when looking at second-hand cars, of course. I don't want to buy brand new ever, of course. So the power steering. It's okay, cool. Alright, not bad.
Can we start it up?
Yeah. It's... Oh, I'll keep this up for a second. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Do you mind if we take it for a test drive at all?
Yeah, Jamie
Yeah.
drives it up.
Oh, I don't have my license on me, no. I was just thinking, like, if you wanted to test drive, I mean, I'm just being in the car, just listing it, whatever, if you wanted.
It's up to you, man.
Yeah, it just saves driving back and signing and coming back. No big deal.
Seems to be having fun like, every time every car someone walks in on, it's always about to cut out the yard. But
Yeah.
that's just how quickly our guys are. As soon as the car comes in online,
Yeah, they're in and out,
they're
yeah.
in and out. The car's a workshop before people actually come in and drive them.
Yeah, yeah, understandable. Aircon.
So I think that's what someone mentioned. I think one of the tyres has a bit of a flat spot on it.
Oh, okay.
So I think they would replace it.
Yeah, that's just normal car shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it runs, it revs out, that's all I need it for. I don't need anything fancy out of it, so.
Yeah.
And it brakes, which is good.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you local to us?
No, I'm down in the Rockingham area.
Oh, nice. Bit of a drive.
Yeah, everything down there is kind of half shit, and
Double the price.
yeah, I look around there a fair bit, but it's just, like I said, I'm not super, I'm picky, but I'm not in a super big rush, so I just kind of look around and look for cars like this. So it's between this and like a Mazda 3 or something,
Yeah.
which is easy.
This is got a bit luxury as well.
Yeah, no, the leather seats are nice. It's all pretty good.
Yeah.
All the gauges work and everything.
Everything gets tested.
Yeah.
Everything gets obviously ticked off before we let the car go anyway.
Yeah. Cool. That's easy. Oh, heated seating too. Very
Yeah.
nice. That means more weight to take out, which is good.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. No, that's cool. Runs, looks good. All right. Cool.
You just run these back.
Yeah, no worries. That's all good. There's two keys in the center here that are definitely mine for my PO box. So I've grabbed them now, thankfully. Alright, there is one more yard I want to look at, but I reckon it's between this and a Mazda at another yard. And
Is there anything you're not really liking about the car?
no, I just want to have a look at some other options, and
Yep.
yeah, because my dad wants to help me. I'll just send him pictures and have a look. So and then we'll probably look at making a final decision tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Come back up. Yeah.
So you're just looking at cars around. What was the Mazda? Mazda 6?
A Mazda 3, yeah. No one in particular, just a sedan. In general.
How much was it?
Oh, I just was, there wasn't a
Oh.
specific one. Yeah, just gonna look at another yard and see what they've got. In general. Have you got one? No.
Mitsubishi Lancer, that's about it.
Yeah, okay.
That's it. Commodore.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, look, I'll definitely have an answer, I reckon, tomorrow.
Yep.
On
Yeah,
it,
you
but,
don't have to worry. You actually have to come back up though.
Yeah, okay.
If you decide that's what you want to do, just give me a call. We do everything over the phone.
Okay, yeah, perfect. That's excellent.
And then once the car's ready, give you a call. Come grab the car.
All right. Oh, that makes it easy coming up and
Yeah.
doing shit. Cool.
Then you gotta come again.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. That's cool. I'll have cash too, so it's just the transfer down to all that finance and shit. So.
Yep.
Awesome. All right.
Awesome.
Let's do that. Yeah, that'd be dope. I'll have a look. I just wanted to stay behind the bollards and.
No, you're good, man. Feel free to have a walk around. Just, yeah, a lot of them are locked and they've got alarms. Obviously.
Yeah, of course.
A lot of them
Yeah. That'd be sweet. Thank you.
Oh, good you do, man. Yep. What's your best mobile number?
Yep. Ryan?
Oh, it's Dane anyway. I'll flick you through my business card.
Yep, sounds good.
Once you've had a look around and there's something you want to do.
Beautiful. Thanks, Dan.
Easy,
Appreciate that, mate.
mate.
Thank you. Yeah, check out this shit. $320 grand. You just wouldn't drive it, you know?
Unnaturally and uncharacteristically thrilled by the appearance of two people in love. You only ever get to see young people. But we
That's the only problem with cars that nice and expensive. It's just you wouldn't fucking drive it in a million years. It's one fucking stone chip, one dickhead distracted because they're looking at you, and then that's it, you know. Insurance goes right up. Right. Final verdict. First things first, that was absolutely fucking coolant in the car on the passenger footwell, not some spray. Secondly, that coolant tank was dead empty and laced with oil. But it is at the workshop, so I don't know if they've actually fixed it or looked at fixing it yet, or if they're even going to notice it. I don't know. That sticker, I love gay porn and only gay cops pull me over. Sorry. Am I an asshole for doing this video?
No, I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah? No, it's fine. I mean, look, that's dealerships and used yards in a nutshell, right? That car, I mean, we dragged him all the way down the road to fucking look at it. And it's not like it's, look, it's not a personal problem individually as the salesman, but like, at the same time, that's kind of the point, right? You just got to do and say what you can to get the car out the fucking door. He wasn't happy with me mentioning other yards and other cars for sure. I don't know if you can tell I was bullshitting him at one point, but I'm like, I was there to waste his fucking time, you know? I thought it was going to be in the yard though, not 5 minutes down the road. You know, it happens, it is what it is. I'm going to go to the computer shop quickly just to stare at some parts and fucking wet myself. You coming in here, buddy? Yeah, good boy. So I think overall, point proven, I guess. The car's still fucked. I don't think they realise it's fucked yet. And they bought a fucking lemon. They're trying to sell it for, it's on the website it says 11 grand. On the paperwork in the car it said 13 grand. Good fucking luck with that. They're gonna spend a decent amount of money trying to fix that. I don't know if they're going to use any stop leak or they're actually going to pull the car apart and fix it, but I think at the moment they don't realise what the fuck that car is. It's not like a major problem that's to the point that this guy doesn't know how to park, that it's undrivable or unfixable, but it's just not. Can't park here, can I? You can't park there. I just think, yeah. Good content, regardless, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go into the computer shop and then fuck off home. And if there's any further updates on the car when it eventually gets sold, I'll let you guys know. Thank you. Sorry, one last note. Mrs. Robinson is a fucking thief. Free hat from Motor Mall out the back of that car, you dirty bitch. One more thing that I forgot to mention, because obviously I was in the car with him. When we're sitting in the cruise, right? Started up, went driving, because he wanted me to sign a waiver and then take it for a test drive and come back. And two things: one, I didn't want to waste my fucking time, and two, if that car overheated, I'm fucked. So I just got him to test drive for us instead. I just wanted to feel the car moving, and I pressed home on the head unit and noticed the Bluetooth lit up because my phone was connected, and I was worried that it was going to start playing shit. Luckily he didn't have a fucking clue, so I had to get rid of that. And there's also paperwork in the glove box with my name and shit all over it. Probably should have got rid of that, but I don't think it matters. They'll just throw it in the trash. But yeah, nearly outed myself with the Bluetooth connection connecting to my phone of a car I've supposedly never fucking seen. So quick dodge. This is the easiest move in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him, goddamn. Fuck me, look at that boy. It's huge.